Today, I'm going to talk about press freedom in Venezuela. The question I want to answer is what kind of strategies Maduro's government has used to break down press freedom since 2013 to current dates? Maduro replaced Hugo Chavez as president in 2013 when Chavez died. Since that moment, press freedom has suffered abuse and harassment. Maduro government has been used direct and indirect censorship. They has been used legitimate tools, creating law to get illegitimate outcomes. And on the other hand, they are putting restrictions to supplies importations such as paper. First of all, I would like to talk about law. What is in law about press freedom in Venezuela? Constitution of Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, in Article 15.7 said, everyone has the right to freely spread their thoughts, ideas, or opinions out loud in writing or by any other form of expression, and to make use of any means of communication and dissemination without censorship being established. In Article 15H say communication is free and plural, and in other law, called Journalist Practice Law and Code of Ethics say pursues to propose of safeguarding freedom of expression, the right to information to contribute to the strengthening, expansion and deepening of democracy. What is indirect censorship? Paper crisis began in 2013 when inks, plates, and paper were removed from the country's priority input lists. 35 newspapers in Venezuela stopped circulating between August 2013 and February 2018. For example, El Impulso and El Carabueño stopped circulating, two traditional media. The second strategy of indirect censorship is blocking websites. According to the Office of the Special Reporter from the Freedom of Expression of the Inter-American Commission of Human Rights, the state-owned internet provider in Venezuela would have blocked or restricted access to the different websites and social media platforms, including Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Now we are going to talk about direct censorship. Venezuelan authorities regularly detain journalists claiming that they have entered to the country illegally or citing law against haters. Police say they are promoting hatred, that journalists are promoting hatred. According to the National Media Workers Union, reported that 498 of their members have been victims of harassment and 26% more than 2016 year. And in 17% of the cases reported were committed by police and military who intimidated journalists, attacking and confiscating their work equipment. Blocking channels and radio is another method. The National Telecommunication Commission, CONATEL, blocks with its regulation of radio and television content. In 2019, 11 journalists and foreign press correspondents were arrested and many of them expelled from the country. On the other hand, CNN and BBC World were blocked on television by order of CONATEL. And other channels like NTN 24 in 2014 and El Tiempo in 2017 were blocked. And in 2019, CONATEL didn't renew the concession of Radio Caracas to operate. In this context, what has made journalists to bring out information to society? Journalists have used two strategies. The first is Buzz TV, which journalists stand on public buses, reading out headlines, holding a TV live frame around their faces, like the image. On the other hand, activists and journalists have set up service with information public to produce short audios distributed as WhatsApp voice notes or on SoundCloud. To conclude, I would like to say that since 2013, when Nicolás Maduro took the control of the power in Venezuela, press freedom has suffered attacks from government through strategies like of arbitrary arrests, different forms of censorship, or blocking of internet sites. It has been progressive and had its highest peak in 2019. Even though that situation, journalists have sought ways to inform society, for example through Boost TV and distributing WhatsApp voices. This is in order to try to return the freedom press in a country which calls itself democratic but had lost one principle of democratic, civil liberties, like press freedom. Thus, Nicolás Maduro has taken almost full control of press with public media. Thanks.